His opening lineup, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Porzingis. And it's Harden in at the 2. And it's Chicago to start out. Rebound, Utah. Here's Bogdanovich. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Team basketball. Bogdanovich left side.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Another miss by Utah. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Harden, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after the first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
You can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his team.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
Hi.
They're running. Here's Bogdanovich, and Durant sends it back.
Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, I mean, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball in almost every play.
Oh, he delivers that.
I cannot believe that. I mean, come on. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. It's superb.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he steps into the league. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Gobert the pass to Clarkson. Harden against Mitchell. Down low. Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Into the left.
Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. to Porzingis. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Bogdanovich finds Clarkson. Stolen by Harden. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Over Mitchell. Trying to get open is Davis. Not going to go that time. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Clarkson. Another miss by Utah. And KD's got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by 7.
Come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
For the Jazz. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Eric Paschall in for Bogdanovich. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Jazz, Gay comes in for O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Donovan Mitchell. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit it. Chicago leading by 7. And finished off by Yao.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Clarkson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Scoreless quarter for him. You can see by his body language he's getting discouraged.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Whiteside. Eric Paschall out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Conley, and it's Alexander-Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Doncic passes to Yao. Over Conley. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Yao's got his second bucket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his length.
Conley against LeBron. Nobody near Gay. No good, unable to end this run. To the middle, here's Yao, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. As Abuki's checked in, Hernan Gomez comes in for Eric Paschall. Daniel House is checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Mitchell in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Utah calls timeout. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And Azubuike kicks to Hernangomez. Jazz passing it around. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Chicago.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Conley, the pass to Azubuike. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, House. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Chicago leading by 19 points. Leonard dishes to Yao. For the three. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his way to attack there and then create the contact.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
Good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
You gotta appreciate the phenomenal speed of James. He's a master in cutting through the D with his hammer.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain the possession here. .152 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebound.
Wow, hammering it in.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Now the pass to Clarkson. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
James is unreal in fast break situations. Impossible to contain when he's off and running.
And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Doncic finds Leonard. LeBron trying to free himself up. And that one drops. Yao's got 11 points.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
And the Jazz call time here. Have to like what we're seeing from Yao Ming.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
T-shirt. Show us what you got, man.
.55 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Bogdanovich with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And they get it. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities. give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
So both teams changing it up here.
Checking in for the away team.
Curry on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Durant for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, we've got Stephen Curry. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Davis. Then it's Harden, and it's Durant in at the small forward. Clock at 6. Here's Conley.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant. He never ceases to amaze.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
KD with the bucket.
Rock solid start for him. They're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Bogdanović for 3. It's good from long range. Bogdanović has got 5 points so far.
And Bogdanović is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Chicago grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Mitchell. Porzingis with the block. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And KD throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, but also
no, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And the Jazz with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for O'Neal, and it's Juan Hernangomez in for Bogdanović. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Whiteside, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From downtown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Pass to Porzingis.
Porzingis
Porzingis is doubled.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Porzingis kicks to Curry. Chicago with a new 14. Yep, that one goes. Porzingis has got 8.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. And Curry has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Curry's got his first points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Trying to end the drought. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Davis. Chalk up 2 there.
And pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And there's the pass to Pascal. Poked away. Stolen by Durant. And they're moving it up. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
4 seconds left. And the dunk by Porzingis.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The versatility Durant offers, driving, spotting up, using his post game. I mean, he does it well.
Durant with the steal. And Harden wide open. He shoots another 3 for Chicago. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Now into the lineup for the home team.
And stolen by James. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight. House the pass to Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
It's his first personal foul.
That's on LeBron James.
And going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
Clarkson.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And James throws it down.
You can't allow James to get in position. finish him down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
James, the pass to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Another one falls for Chicago.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
So it's the Jazz now. Pass to Gay. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, you got to respect Gay's ability to bury shots on the drive. He gets to the rim in no time.
Out left to the wing. Out to Doncic. Another three for Chicago.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Doncic with the steal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow his lead and keep it.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range. And finished off by Doncic.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Conley, the pass to Gay.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Floats one, and Conley puts it in. Conley's got his first points of the game.
Look, an excellent decision maker in the pick and roll. Conley is great at capitalizing in these situations.
Yao draws the double. James has a two-pointer. Rebound by Azubuike.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-6 run. Abdul-Jabbar against Azubuike. The three from LeBron. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Rudy Gay.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Juan Hernangomez.
Here's Azubuike. Pass to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Team basketball.
Three on the clock. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Hernangomez trying to break free.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now against Azubuike. That bucket in no time at all.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Good on both. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Azubuike against Yao. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. Hernan Gomez passes to House. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.